Welcome back, traders. In this video, we are diving into the accumulation distribution line. Okay, it's a powerful tool for identifying market trends and potential reversals. So if you want to learn how to use the AD line to improve your trading strategies, then make sure you stick around for the full breakdown. Okay. All right, I am going to add the AD line to the chart right now, the accumulation distribution line. Okay, so here we go. This is the AD line. So now the AD line, or the accumulation distribution line, is a popular technical indicator that helps traders measure the flow of money in and out of a market. Now, unlike many indicators that rely solely on price, the AD line takes into account both price and volume, okay, providing a deeper understanding of market dynamics. So at its core, the AD line tracks the difference between accumulation, which is buying pressure, and distribution, which is selling pressure. Okay, so when the price closes closer to its high for the period, it signals accumulation. And when it closes closer to its low, it signals distribution. Okay, now the AD line then accumulates this data over time. To form a trend that can be used for trend confirmation or spotting potential reversals. Okay, now how do you read the accumulation distribution line? Reading the AD line is simple once you understand the concept of accumulation and distribution. Okay, for a bullish signal, basically watch out whether the AD line is rising or falling. Okay, so if the AD line is rising, it means that more money is flowing into the market than out. All right, when the AD line is rising, it shows that there is more money flowing in than coming out. Okay, so that means that there is buying pressure. It signals buying pressure. This often corresponds with an uptrend in price. As you can see, it corresponds with an uptrend in price. Okay, then for a bearish signal, if the AD line is falling, all right, let's look for a good example. If the AD line is falling, it indicates selling pressure and suggests that more money is leaving the market, signaling that the price may continue to drop. All right, as we can see happen here. Okay, another crucial feature of the AD line is its ability to identify divergences. Okay, a divergence occurs when the AD line moves in the opposite direction of the price. Okay, it indicates a potential reversal in market direction. All right, for example, we can see that at this point price was still making lower lows, right? But then suddenly you can see that the AD line has started to make higher lows at this point. Okay, although this was a very, very gentle slope. All right, so you can see that shortly afterward we actually had a reversal to the upside. Okay, so it's important to pay attention to divergence. All right, because if price is making new highs but the AD line is not confirming with higher readings, it could signal, that there is an upward, an upcoming trend reversal. Okay, now what are the practical tips for using the AD line? Let's just briefly discuss that before we round up. Okay, one is trend confirmation. You can use the AD line to confirm the strength of a trend. Okay, if the price is rising and the AD line is also rising, like in this example that we can see here, okay, it's likely that the uptrend will continue. Okay, then also you should watch for divergence. Keep an eye on divergences between the AD line and the price chart. All right, keep an eye on that. Okay, this is one of the most powerful signals that the indicator can provide, and is often an early warning of a trend reversal. Okay, and then with respect to volume confirmation, since the AD line integrates volume into its calculations, it gives you an understanding of the strength behind the price movements. Okay, so strong price moves with weak volume may not be sustainable, and the AD line can help you spot that. Okay, so let's just quickly break down how you can use the AD line in your trading. Okay, for uptrend confirmation, when the AD line is moving up alongside the price, it confirms that the uptrend is supported by buying activity. So you can go ahead and look for buying opportunities after, you know, each new low is being formed. After a higher low is being formed, you can go ahead to look for buying opportunities, and you can set your stop loss below the previous swing lows, and you can target resistance levels for your take profit. Okay, then for downtrend confirmation, when the AD line is moving down with the price, it confirms that the downward trend is supported by selling activity, in which case you can go ahead to look for selling opportunities after price pulls back to the trend line resistance. So when new lower lows are being formed, when new lower highs are being formed, you can go ahead to look for selling opportunities, enter a sell trade, set your stop loss below above the previous swing high, and you can target your take profit levels to be around support zones. Okay, and then of course, like I already mentioned, in terms of spotting divergences, if price is making, you know, higher highs, maybe price is moving higher, but the AD line is not confirming this with a rise, then it's a sign of weakness in the trend. Okay, likewise, if the price is falling, right, if the price is falling and you know, the AD line is rising, it could signal a potential reversal. Okay, so the AD line is quite versatile, right? It's quite versatile, and it works well across all time frames. Okay, from short-term charts to long-term investment strategies. It's especially useful for spotting potential trend reversals and confirming trends in conjunction with other indicators like the RSI or the MACD. Okay, so in conclusion, the accumulation distribution line is an incredibly useful tool that every trader might want to have in their trading toolkit. Okay, by providing valuable insight into market buying and selling pressure, it helps traders confirm trends, spot divergences, and make smarter trading decisions. Okay, if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel for more trading strategies and insights. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Okay, thank you for watching, and happy trading.